Hello, this is Ginny Brant with Unleash Your God-Given Healing. Today we're going to look at what every cancer patient, and really everyone, needs to know about our gut. You see, healing my gut microbiome was the last thing I learned in the cancer journey. But according to MD Anderson oncologist and researcher, Dr. Jennifer McQuaid, it probably should have been the first thing I learned. When Dr. McQuaid's own mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, she began looking at what her mother could do in addition to treatments to help improve her prognosis. And this is exactly what this gal did and why I did so much research. Her research led her to the health of the microbiome. The largest number of gut microbes in our microbiome are in our digestive tract. They help us to digest food, break down fiber, which feeds our good gut bacteria, and defend us from pathogenic bacteria. Did you know that 70 to 80% of our immune cells are located in this all-important gut lining? Now, according to gastroenterologist Dr. Bulsiewicz, the magic happens when this fiber reaches our large intestine, where it's then converted into short-chain fatty acids with powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. Dr. Bulsiewicz believes that the fiber was designed to be the best food for our microbiome. He also recommends that we count the plants because the more different plants we eat in a week, the more diverse and healthier will be our gut microbiome. And he's considered one of the top specialists in the world. And who created all these plants that complement our DNA and promote healing in our bodies with powerful antioxidants and phytochemicals? Why, only God Himself. It's just one of the many ways He shows His love for us. And He tells Adam and Eve in Genesis 1:29, "See, I have given you every herb that yields seed, which is on the face of all the earth, and every tree whose fruit yields seed. To you it shall be for food." Wow. In this verse, God is telling Adam and Eve what He has created for them to eat. He's talking about plants, these wonderful plants that produce seeds to produce more plants. These plants include fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, beans and legumes, grains and herbs and spices. These plants provide many nutrients that our bodies need to thrive, such as vitamins and minerals. These are necessary for our body to function properly. They provide phytochemicals that I just mentioned, which have been proven to fight many diseases, including cancer. They provide antioxidants, which absorb free radicals before they damage our bodies, and free radicals are around us more than ever before. And they provide this fiber that Dr. Bulsiewicz talked about, which helps us to regulate our digestive system, lowers cholesterol, and feeds our good gut bacteria while providing all these anti-inflammatory compounds. In her research, Dr. McQuaid found that those patients who ate 50 grams of fiber each day had an improved response to immunotherapy and fared better in surviving chemotherapy. My goal with chemotherapy was, number one, for the chemo to work, but number two, for me to survive. This is huge for cancer patients, to be able to survive chemo with flying colors. She also found that eating 6 fermented foods each day, like yogurt, kimchi, sauerkraut and kefir, increased microbiome diversity, and decreased inflammatory signals and activity. Very important for everyone, but especially for the cancer patient. So when you put these two together, increased fiber and fermented foods, you strengthen your immune system and your gut lining. So important. My chocolate, banana, blueberry smoothie does exactly this. It contains almost 30 grams of fiber in one smoothie and 2 probiotic foods. But you can easily double both the sauerkraut, which you won't taste, and the yogurt and get 4 servings of probiotic foods in one 32-ounce smoothie. Yes, you can get 4 of your 6 probiotics in one meal replacement smoothie. You can also change the flavors and the taste in the smoothie. How to make this gut-building, heart and brain protecting, cancer-fighting, and immune-enhancing smoothie will be referenced in the show notes below. You won't want to miss seeing that. This is a great smoothie to help you get through chemotherapy. As the chemo is destroying your gut lining as it kills your cancer cells, you are immediately rebuilding this lining. It's also great for preventing cancer and its return by maintaining a healthy gut. The health of our microbiome affects our risk for cancer and many diseases. It also has an impact on our response to immunotherapy if you're in the cancer journey and the overall survival of cancer patients, according to Dr. McQuaid's research. When Dr. McQuaid and her colleagues presented this research at a recent medical convention, there was standing room only. And now, little by little, medical doctors and oncologists nationwide are catching on to the importance of maintaining a healthy gut during treatments for cancer patients and in general for overall health. I certainly wish I had known about the importance of the gut microbiome so many years ago. Wish I had known before I began chemotherapy as well. But fortunately, my naturopathic doctors at my cancer center had my back. They prescribed L-glutamine powder after chemotherapy, which helped to protect my gut lining to a certain degree. With this COVID pandemic continuing to wreak havoc all around the world, and the increase of both cancer rates and autoimmune diseases, one of the most preventative things that we can do is to properly nourish our gut. I have an entire chapter in my book called Unleash Your God-Given Healing, and that chapter is called Heal the Gut Lining. All I can say is better late than never. The sooner you start, the better. So how many of you knew the importance our gut plays in our overall health? Instead of this being the last thing I learned, yes, it should have been the first, but at least I learned it in time to rebuild my gut lining after chemotherapy. As a result, my immune system returned after chemotherapy not to a weakened state, but to thriving and even better than before my cancer diagnosis. I hope this information has been helpful for you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share it, and click the notification bell so you will know when I post new information. Till next time, here's to your healthy gut, a key to your overall health. And God bless you in your health journey.